Why do empty nest relationships become colder the longer they are together? To partners who have been together for a long time, love should be known to each other. Is the relationship entering a period of burnout a warning sign of not loving enough? If you want to develop a long-term relationship, try to use the crisis as a turning point. Recalibrate the frequency of the two of you, and create the love and being loved you want together. Love. Let each other know it. What is love that lasts for a long time? People always long for a relationship that is deeply connected to them and loves each other deeply. When you are passionately in love, you are deeply affectionate and passionate. As you become more familiar with each other, you will move towards a smooth and steady flow. And consciously, old husband and wife became synonymous with the two of them. Some people feel stable and peaceful, and even if the passion is gone, they are still deeply in love. But there are also some people who can't stand the daily necessities of life, and daily life becomes a reason. Why does being together for a long time become a test of intimacy? According to psychologists, deep connections in relationships include 4 aspects. 1. Attract each other and desire each other. 2. Have intimacy and harmonious sexual relationship. 3. Ability to actively face friction and contradictions. 4. Be loyal to each other. Looking at these 4 elements, partners who have been together for a long time are most likely to lack mutual attraction and desire for each other, a sense of intimacy, and a harmonious sexual relationship. When we get along day after day, we no longer feel moved by each other, as if we have lost the ability to love. The person you once fell in love with is no longer attractive, and the only thing that connects you seems to be an indescribable responsibility. In fact, when feelings become alienated, time is not necessarily the main reason, but the intention for feelings is gone. Gradually, the two no longer cherish their affection for each other as they did when they first met, and everything becomes a matter of course. Many people would think that entering a period of burnout in a relationship is a warning. Is there not enough love, or are we still suitable to go on? Thinking about it from another angle, burnout is not necessarily the end of a relationship, but an opportunity for it to heat up. At this point in time, you can reorganize the status of the two people and examine each other's expectations for the relationship. If the two people still hold on to the relationship and are unwilling to let go easily, they can even use this opportunity to build consensus and move towards a better relationship. The path to long-term intimacy. Here are 5 tips to warm up your relationship. 1. Say I love you without hesitation. It is obvious that what binds the two people together is love, but because they have been together for so long, they have forgotten how to express love. Try saying I love you to your significant other. A very old school but very effective way to convey affection to the other party through words, making the other party feel valued and needed. If you can't say it, it doesn't matter. Everyone expresses emotions in different ways. You can choose the way that makes you feel comfortable. It may be leaving a love note or giving the other person a big hug. Whether it's saying I love you or other actions, don't hesitate to express your emotions too. Look into each other's eyes when talking. Eyes are the windows to the soul. In 2010, the Museum of Modern Art in New York held an exhibition called The Artist is Present. There are 2 chairs at the scene, one of which is the artist Marina Abramovic, and another one of the exhibition participants. Each time, Marina stared at the visitors with rapt attention. The theme of this performance is, let yourself be truly present, here and now, in the present. Many audience members shed tears and said that it was the first time that they were so cherished and felt understood, appreciated and noticed. Truly feel your own life. The power of gaze is so powerful. When you talk to your partner next time, no longer be affected by other external matters. No longer just respond to the other person with simple oh. Pay attention to every moment with your partner, because the other person can feel it whether you are intentional or not. 3. Create a little fun in life. Let love be cute again. Life is trivial and ordinary, and occasionally we may feel the lack of spark and heat, but we can take the initiative to change and create warmth. There is no need for extravagant luxury to be a surprise. You can buy the other person a favorite drink when you get off work. You can also plan a date with just 2 people. And you can also use games to add fun to each other's relationship. For example, you can play relationship synchronization cards together and use the questions on the cards to express each other's true feelings. Why are you so low recently? Latest proud moment? It ranges from whether the two people's plans for the future are consistent, the shadow of the original family, etc., through the game to understand how each other views feelings and thinks about relationships, so that at this moment, the frequency of the two people is synchronized, and they can find the love and being loved they want. To continue the excitement. 4. Go to bed and fall asleep at the same time. Do you still remember that when they first got together, the two of them always cherished the time when they could fall asleep hugging each other? Did you feel excited and joyful at that time? In the moment before going to bed, you can feel extremely happy by talking and laughing with your loved one. No matter how tired or painful it is, it will all disappear. In an intimate relationship, appropriate touch can increase the secretion of oxytocin, which not only relieves emotions, but also makes each other feel safer. If possible, schedule at least 1 or 2 days a week to sleep together. It doesn't matter even if they are not in the same space. You can say goodnight to each other through phone calls or messages. In addition to increasing the sense of security between the two of you, it also makes each other feel synchronized and we are together at this moment. 5. Share daily joys and sorrows. When you first got together, was your partner always the first person you wanted to share your joys and sorrows with? Since when did we start looking at each other speechless instead of playing on our mobile phones? In fact, many couples who have been together for a long time think that they are very familiar with each other and are unwilling to share the details of their lives with each other. Therefore, the two gradually become the most familiar strangers. Don't let familiarity become an excuse. And don't think that trivial things are not worth talking about. These trivial things are the foundation that supports the two of you through the long years. Therefore, remember to take a moment every day to share your status with your partner. So, what is the love of being together for a long time? It's not the excitement of just getting together, nor is it finding someone to make ends meet, but you know that someone is always there. He is your life partner, and he is willing to accompany you to watch the sunrise and the sea, and walk the road of life with you. And this love is not taken for granted. It requires two people to love each other hard.
Alright, this part of the story ends here.
Want to know what happened next? Let's listen to the breakdown next time.